So it is Sunday and it is beautiful out. I woke up this morning and it was like 1 degree or something like that, but it's supposed to get as nice as 8. 8 is pretty good, and I don't know what the temperature is right now, but it is pretty nice out. The sun's nice and warm. I can go for a bit of a drive today. This guy is blowing all the leaves onto the street. What a dink. What has happened in the last couple of days? So I went to Tokyo Smoke the other day and I bought myself some legal marijuana. And so I ended up rolling it up, and it was kind of torturous for me to roll this stuff up because I wasn't really good at rolling joints or whatever. I haven't done that in a very long time, but I think I should pull over and show you what I bought. So I figured, what better spot to show you the pot that I bought the other day than at the police station parking lot. So yeah, I ended up buying this here, and it came in this tub. So I bought this. It was like $50, so there's nugs in there. I feel really sketchy doing this right in front of the cop station, but I'm doing it anyways. I'm gonna get pulled over, stopped, or searched, or cavity searched here. So yeah, I rolled it up and I smoked it, and what the hell was that goose eating? It's just like he shit out some tar. I got my marijuana, cops. Got my marijuana. I'm flirting with the law. Ended up smoking it, and you know, it's such a intense feeling for me. I did like it. It was kind of cool. It lasted a little longer than I wanted it to. It was kind of mild. I was so distracted. It's kind of weird. I want to say I was focused on what I was doing at the time, but I was distracted because I wanted to do so many different things. It was close to bedtime for me, so I was off in my bedroom getting ready for bed, and then I was like, oh, I gotta turn the lights off in the kitchen. So I walked over to the kitchen, and oh, since I'm here, I'll make a sandwich or pour a drink. And then when I walked over to the living room, it's like, oh, there's something on TV. So I sat down and watched that for a bit, and then I see my light on in the bedroom, so I walked back to the bedroom. I was like, oh yeah, I was going to bed. And I go back to the kitchen. It's like, oh, I got to finish making this sandwich. I was going to eat that thing first. And then I did that little triangle for about an hour. And I finally ended up crashing, and it was the best sleep of my life. So I don't know if I'm gonna use this pot for fun, more for medicine. You know, if I want to go to sleep, have a good night's sleep, I'm gonna spark this joint up and have a good sleep. Or if I want to play video games and focus on that, or if I want to watch a movie or something. But to hang out with some buddies and smoke and get high on a Friday night for fun, it's not my thing. And will I go back and buy more? Probably not, but I'm not going to say no. So what else did I want to do today? I promised a subscriber that I would fly past his house, do a little rev bomb. I was talking to him today, and he told me sort of where he lives, so I know the area. I'm going to drive past there, do a few rev bombs for you. I got you covered, buddy. All right, so this one subscriber of mine said that his house was kind of between the Tim Hortons and the bar up here, and the bar is just like 2 blocks that way, and the Tim Hortons is like right here. So his house was within these 2 blocks, and he described the house to me. And fuck, that's a cool bike. Nice and loud. Oh, okay, all right. It's got to be one of these houses. I guess that was one of your. I think I knew where the house it was. There you go. You got your rev bomb, and look, hey, I'm in St. Boniface right now. I do come to St. Boniface once in a while. It's just it's a straighter shot another way, and the roads are kind of crap out here, I have to say, especially Marion and we're on Goulet now, and these, I don't know, the roads are kind of crap. This is a pretty well-traveled road though, so it's understandable that it's a little bit unmaintained. Oh God. Oh, this Jack Daniels wall would be a great spot for a picture, but I can't stop there, so that's not gonna happen. So I wish there was somewhere around here that I could stop and leave some of my cards or something. I don't have any stickers at the moment, but I'm getting them made. Maybe next time I'm in the neighborhood and I have my stickers with me, I'll drop some off in the area for you, and you could just watch my video and come pick them up or something. Maybe if I could find somewhere to stop up here which is near your place, I'm gonna do it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stop right here. I mean, I don't want to point out your house, but I'm in the right neighborhood, so I'm gonna drop off some of my cards. This way you know that I was here. I think that you know that this is your sign. There's a Jiggymoto card. There we go. Now you know I was here. Oh my God. This brick road is hard on my nuts. Hard on my nuts. Oh, tunnel. Creepy tunnel. Well, that's cool. You know, I come back here every once in a while hoping to see that magician here, and he's not here anymore. Kind of upsetting. I really want to talk to that guy again. He was right there doing that little magic show. He was awesome, and he got a lot of good feedback and comments on that video I put. Oh, turning from that lane, are we now? "77 spaces available." Oh yeah, boy. I need a big loud bike. So yeah, I like coming up to the Forks because I could go right up to the top of the parkade. I could look all over downtown, see what's going on, and look down at the Forks because there's usually something going on at the stage in the park there, and it's just a great spot to view that. Okay, so not much happened at the Forks today. Come here to the park. I can see what's going on at the stage, that crazy looking building. There's downtown over there, skate park over here. Actually, a lot of the leaves are gone off these trees, so you can see what's happening at the skate park now. Not many people there, just a couple. I guess it's getting too cold out for some festivities in the park, but I figured I'd stop here and take a closer look at, well, there's that weed that I bought. It's Northern Lights, and it was 3.5 grams, and it was about $50. And so yeah, I did end up smoking it. I rolled that joint, and it knocked me out, kicked me on my ass. And that's what it looks like in there. A couple of little nugs, 3.5 grams. So it took me a while to roll it, and it was a little more difficult than I thought. But I ended up getting it rolled, and I smoked it. So I mean, it was a great feeling. I kind of liked it, and it was cool. But it almost lasted a little bit longer than I wanted it to. So I don't know. Is it for me? Probably not. Will I run back to the store and get more? Maybe. I'm not really sure if I'm going to do that or not. I mean, the other day I did, however, bake with some. I made some gummy bears. Have you ever tried these weed gummy bears? That's some awesome stuff. I would much sooner eat it than smoke it, so that's definitely a possibility. Put in some brownies, cookies, gummy bears. That's more my speed. Not much of a weed smoker, that's for sure. If you put it in something, make edibles out of it, I'd be more interested in that. So I did go to the chiropractors the other day. This is the first time I've ever been to the chiropractors, and he gave me this list of things that he's going to treat me on. And in this list, so there's the areas: C3, C7, T1, T9, T10, T11. These are all the areas that he's going to help me with on my back. So I mean, it's kind of funny to me that apparently my ovaries and my uterus are all messed up, and he's going to fix me up with that. I have some rectum problems and infertility problems. I got puffy eyelids and decreased urine.
Change once a month because of your period. Still using pads? Let me tell it to you straight. Tampax can change the way you feel about your period. Tampax tampons protect internally, so you feel cleaner. No pad can do that. Feeling cleaner is more comfortable. Plus, more women use Tampax than any other tampon or pad. Now that's something. Remember, there's a feeling with Tampax. It can actually change the way you feel about your period.
And nightmare sneezing, burning feet, difficulty swallowing. So I mean, well, it's kind of understandable that I'd have a headache if my uterus is hurting and my sex organs are in need of fixing. So I mean, here's a bro tip right here. Difficulty swallowing. So that's the T1. That's right around there. The first problem is that you're putting your hand on the back of the head. It shouldn't be there. You should go way down here to the T1. Rub that little spot there because that's going to help with swallowing. So if you have a significant other that has a problem with swallowing, you got to get right into there. Back of the head. That's a problem. You're doing it wrong. You're doing it wrong. You got to put your hand right on the T1 there and give that a rub. Then swallowing will happen. I read this the other day and it cracked me up, so I had to share that with you. Fix me all up. Get it all done right, and I'm looking forward to my next trip there. Before I leave, I gotta make sure I get a Jiggymoto card here in there, so maybe somebody will catch that. It's worked in the past, and some people have seen those cards that I left here at the parkade, and spotted me at the magician show down at the Forks, and they're like, "Hey, I found your cards up on the parkade," and they subscribed. So I mean, I'll come here and I'll toss those cards in here every once in a while, and maybe somebody will pick those up and see who I am. Give me subscribe and watch my videos and give me some likes, and I dig it. Time to go for a little bit more of a ride.